Hey everyone, welcome to the 7 podcast with English Unlocked. I'm Jack.
And I'm Sarah. And today we're talking about something that terrifies most people.
Public speaking?
Not just public speaking. Speaking English when you're absolutely terrified.
Your hands shake, your voice cracks, your mind goes blank.
But you have to speak anyway. In a meeting, in an interview, in a presentation.
This is literally one of my worst nightmares.
I know, because you've lived it.
Are we really doing this?
Oh, yes. Tell everyone about the presentation incident.
Okay, I was giving a presentation at work, important clients, about 30 people in the room.
What happened?
I got to the second slide and my mind just blank, empty, nothing.
And?
I stood there and said, for what felt like an eternity.
How long was it actually?
My colleague timed it. 30 seconds. 30 seconds of just,
That's brutal.
People started looking at each other. Someone coughed. I wanted to disappear.
What did you do?
I eventually said, sorry, technical difficulties with my brain, and everyone laughed nervously.
At least you recovered.
Barely. I was shaking the rest of the presentation. What about you? You seem confident now.
Oh, I have a secret.
What?
I practice every presentation in front of my mirror, full dress rehearsal, eye contact with myself.
That's actually smart.
But here's the thing. My cat sits on my desk and judges me.
Your cat judges you?
Yes, she stares at me with these disappointed eyes, like, Sarah, that transition was weak.
Your cat is a harsh critic.
She is. But honestly, if I can present to my judgy cat, I can present to anyone.
Okay, before we share more embarrassing stories, let's tell our listeners what this episode covers.
We're teaching you how to speak English confidently, even when you're terrified.
We'll explain why fear happens, what's actually going on in your body, and how to manage it.
Plus, we'll give you practical techniques you can use before and during any scary speaking situation.
Job interviews, presentations, phone calls, asking someone out, anything that makes you nervous.
Now, before we dive in, we want to hear from you. In the comments, tell us what's your most terrifying English speaking experience. Did you freeze up, say something embarrassing, forget all your English?
Share your horror stories. We've all been there.
And if you want to speak English confidently in any situation, please subscribe to English Unlocked.
Like this video, share it with someone who's nervous about speaking English.
We're teaching you real techniques that actually work, not just believe in yourself nonsense.
Real psychology, real practice, real results.
So subscribe, like, and comment. Let's build a community of confident English speakers.
All right, Sarah, ready to talk about conquering fear?
Ready. Let's help people stop being terrified. Okay, let's start with the science. Why do we get so nervous about speaking?
Especially speaking in a second language.
Right. There's actually a psychological reason.
Tell me.
It's called the spotlight effect.
What's that?
We think everyone is paying way more attention to us than they actually are.
Like there's a spotlight on us?
Exactly. You think everyone notices every mistake, every pause, every tremor in your voice.
But they don't?
Most people are thinking about themselves. They're worried about what they're going to say next or what they ate for lunch.
So we're not the center of attention as much as we think.
Correct. But our brain makes us feel like we are.
Why does speaking in English make it worse?
Because you're dealing with two fears at once.
What do you mean?
Fear number 1, general public speaking anxiety. Fear number 2, what if I make a grammar mistake? What if they don't understand me?
So it's double the stress?
Exactly. You're not just nervous about speaking, you're nervous about speaking in a language that's not your native language.
That makes so much sense.
And here's what happens physically.
Oh no, the body betrays us.
Completely. Your body goes into fight or flight mode.
Like we're being chased by a lion?
Your body can't tell the difference between a presentation and a predator.
What happens?
Your heart races, your hands shake, your mouth goes dry, your voice gets shaky.
All because of adrenaline?
Yes, your body is trying to save your life from a danger that doesn't exist.
So, how do we fix it?
That's what we're teaching today.
Let's talk about the physical symptoms because they're so uncomfortable.
Right. Let's go through each one and how to manage it.
Symptom number 1, shaky voice.
This is caused by tension in your throat and diaphragm.
How do you fix it?
Take deep breaths before speaking. Breathe from your belly, not your chest.
Demonstrate?
Put your hand on your stomach. When you breathe in, your belly should expand.
Not your chest?
Right. Chest breathing is shallow. Belly breathing is deep and calming.
Symptom number 2, shaking hands.
Adrenaline again. Your body is preparing to fight or run.
What's the fix?
Clench your fists tightly for 10 seconds, then release. Do this a few times before speaking.
Why does that work?
It releases the tension in your muscles and gives your hands something to do.
Symptom number 3, dry mouth.
Stress reduces saliva production.
That's why public speakers always have water.
Yes, always have water nearby. Take small sips.
What if you can't have water?
Press your tongue to the roof of your mouth. It stimulates saliva.
Really?
Try it. It works.
Symptom number 4, racing heart.
Classic anxiety symptom.
How do you slow it down?
Box breathing. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. Repeat.
Does it work fast?
Within a minute or two, your heart rate will slow.
Symptom number 5, blank mind.
This is what happened to you.
Don't remind me.
Your brain literally freezes under stress.
How do you prevent it?
Preparation. And we'll talk about that next. Let's talk about preparation because this is the #1 confidence builder.
You mean rehearsing?
Yes, but there's a right way and a wrong way to prepare.
What's the wrong way?
Memorizing a script word for word.
Why is that bad?
Because if you forget one word, your whole script falls apart. Then you panic.
That's what happened to me.
Exactly. You were trying to remember exact words.
What's the right way?
Prepare your key points, not exact words.
Explain.
Know what you want to say, but let the exact wording be flexible.
Like bullet points?
Yes. Point 1, introduce project. Point 2, explain benefits. Point 3, show timeline.
So you know the structure, but you improvise the details.
Exactly. This way, if you forget a word, you can rephrase it.
That's less pressure.
Much less. Now, about practicing.
The mirror thing you do?
Yes, practice out loud, not in your head.
Why out loud?
Because speaking out loud uses different brain pathways than thinking.
So you need to train your mouth, not just your mind.
Exactly. Your mouth needs muscle memory.
How many times should you practice for important presentations?
At least 3 to 5 times for important presentations.
And you practice in front of your judgy cat.
Yes, she's a tough audience.
What if you don't have a judgy cat?
Practice in a mirror. Make eye contact with yourself.
That feels weird.
It is at first, but it helps you see your body language and facial expressions.
What else helps with preparation?
Record yourself. Use your phone.
And listen back?
Yes, you'll notice filler words, pacing issues, unclear sections.
This sounds like a lot of work.
It is, but it makes the actual speaking so much easier.
Okay, Sarah, tell the full story of your presentation disaster.
Do I have to?
Yes, because people need to know they're not alone.
Okay, fine. So this was a quarterly business review. Big deal, important clients.
How did you prepare?
I memorized my script, word for word, practiced it twice in my head.
In your head, not out loud.
Nope, I thought I knew it.
Red flag number 1.
I know that now. So I start the presentation. Slide 1 goes fine. Then what?
Slide 2 appears, and my mind goes completely blank.
You forgot your script.
I forgot everything. What the slide was about, what I was supposed to say, my own name.
What did you physically feel?
My heart was pounding, my hands started shaking. I could feel everyone looking at me.
The spotlight effect.
Exactly. And I just stood there going,
For 30 seconds.
It felt like 30 minutes. Time slowed down.
What were you thinking?
Say something, anything. Why is my brain broken? Everyone thinks I'm an idiot.
Classic panic spiral.
Then someone coughed and it snapped me out of it.
What did you do?
I made a joke. Sorry, technical difficulties with my brain. A few people laughed.
That was actually smart.
It was survival, but I was shaking for the rest of the presentation.
Did you finish it?
Yes, but barely. I kept thinking, don't freeze again, don't freeze again.
What did you learn?
Practice out loud. Don't memorize word for word. And have a rescue plan for when your brain breaks.
Perfect lessons.
Okay, tell me more about your cat practice sessions.
Okay, so her name is Muffin.
Muffin.
And she has opinions about my presentations.
How can you tell?
She sits on my desk. If I'm boring, she walks away.
That's brutal feedback.
Right? So I have to make it interesting enough to keep a cat's attention.
How do you practice?
Full dress rehearsal. I wear what I'll wear to the presentation.
Really?
Yes, because clothes affect your confidence. If you practice in pajamas but present in a suit, it feels different.
That's smart.
I set up my laptop, open my slides, and present to Muffin.
Do you make eye contact with the cat?
Yes, she's my audience.
What have you learned from this?
If I can maintain energy and enthusiasm for a cat who literally doesn't care, I can do it for real humans.
That's actually brilliant.
And it helps me practice being watched, because Muffin stares.
Does she ever react?
Once, she meowed right in the middle of my presentation.
What did you do?
I said, "Yes, Muffin, great question," and kept going.
That's perfect practice for handling interruptions.
Exactly. Now when real people interrupt, I think, well, at least they're not a cat. Let's talk about reframing. This is a powerful mental technique.
What does reframing mean?
Changing how you think about your nervousness.
Explain.
Instead of thinking, "I'm so nervous, this is bad," think, "I'm excited, my body is getting ready."
Wait, nervousness and excitement are the same?
Physically, yes. Same heart rate increase, same adrenaline.
So it's just how we interpret it?
Exactly. Your body is giving you energy. You can use it as fuel.
How do you actually do this?
Before speaking, say out loud, "I'm excited," instead of "I'm nervous."
That's simple?
Studies show it works. Your brain starts believing it.
What else helps with reframing?
Remember that everyone wants you to succeed.
Do they, though?
Yes, audiences want good presentations. Interviewers want to hire someone great.
They're not hoping you fail.
Not at all. They're rooting for you.
I never thought of it that way.
Another reframe, mistakes don't matter as much as you think.
But what if I make a grammar mistake?
Most native speakers won't even notice. They're listening to your ideas, not analyzing your grammar.
Really?
Yes, unless the mistake changes the meaning completely, people will understand you.
So stop obsessing over perfect grammar.
Focus on communication, not perfection.
Okay, what if you're already in the situation and you start panicking?
Great question. Let's talk about rescue techniques.
Rescue techniques?
Yes, things you can do right there to calm down.
First one?
The power pause.
What's that?
If you forget what to say, just pause. Don't fill it with or
Just silence?
Yes, a confident pause while you gather your thoughts.
Won't that feel awkward?
To you, yes. To the audience, it looks like you're being thoughtful.
How long can you pause?
3 to 5 seconds feels fine. Even 10 seconds is okay.
10 seconds is a long time.
But to listeners, it was barely noticeable.
Okay, what's technique number 2?
Acknowledge your nerves if needed.
Like what?
Sorry, I'm a bit nervous, with a smile.
Won't that make you look weak?
No, it makes you human and relatable. People connect with honesty.
What's number 3?
Take a sip of water. It gives you a mini break.
Is that allowed?
Of course, let me grab some water is perfectly fine.
Number 4?
Slow down your speaking.
Why?
Because when we're nervous, we rush. Forcing yourself to slow down calms your nervous system.
How do you remember to slow down when you're panicking?
Tell yourself, speak like this, with pauses between words.
That probably sounds more natural anyway.
Much more natural than rushing through everything.
Number 5?
Focus on one friendly face.
In the audience?
Yes, find someone who's smiling or nodding, present to them.
What if everyone looks bored?
Remember, resting faces can look bored. They're probably just listening. Now let's talk about building confidence over time.
Because one presentation won't fix everything.
Right, confidence builds through repeated exposure.
What does that mean?
The more you speak, the easier it gets.
So I need to seek out speaking opportunities?
Yes, start small and work your way up.
Examples?
Level 1, speak in small team meetings.
Level 2?
Present to 5 to 10 people.
Level 3?
Larger presentations, 20+ people.
What about practicing outside work?
Join a Toastmasters club or English conversation group.
What's Toastmasters?
An international organization where people practice public speaking in a supportive environment.
Everyone's learning together?
Exactly. No judgment, just practice.
What else builds confidence?
Recording yourself and watching it back.
That sounds painful.
It is at first, but you see what you actually look like, not what you think you look like.
And you realize you're not as bad as you thought.
Usually, most people are pleasantly surprised.
What about positive self-talk?
Crucial. Before speaking, tell yourself, I'm prepared, I know this material, I can do this.
Does that really work?
Yes, your brain believes what you tell it repeatedly. Time for our word tour. Let's explain key terms from today.
Repeat after us.
First, confidence.
A feeling of self-assurance and belief in your abilities.
Example, she spoke with confidence during the interview.
Say it, confidence.
Next, freeze up.
To suddenly become unable to move, speak, or think due to fear or nervousness.
Example, I froze up during my presentation and couldn't remember what to say.
Say it, freeze up.
Next, spotlight effect.
The psychological phenomenon where you think people are paying more attention to you than they actually are.
Example, due to the spotlight effect, she thought everyone noticed her mistakes, but they didn't.
Say it, spotlight effect.
Next, fight or flight.
Your body's automatic response to perceived danger, preparing you to either fight or run away.
Example, his fight or flight response kicked in before the speech, making his heart race.
Say it, fight or flight.
Next, blank mind.
When you suddenly can't think or remember anything, usually due to stress.
Example, I had a complete blank mind moment and forgot my own name.
Say it, blank mind.
Next, reframing.
Changing how you think about a situation to make it feel less threatening.
Example, by reframing her nerves as excitement, she felt more positive.
Say it, reframing.
Next, power pause.
A deliberate, confident silence used to gather your thoughts or emphasize a point.
She used a power pause before answering the difficult question.
Say it. Power pause.
Last one, rehearse.
To practice something before the actual event.
He rehearsed his presentation 5 times before the meeting.
Say it. Rehearse. Let's give advice for specific scary situations.
Good idea. Situation 1, job interviews.
So nerve-wracking.
Tip, prepare answers to common questions out loud.
Tell me about yourself, what's your weakness, etc.
Yes, practice saying your answers, not just thinking them.
Situation 2, phone calls in English.
This terrifies people because you can't see facial expressions.
How do you handle it?
Write down key points before calling. Have them in front of you.
Like a cheat sheet?
Exactly. No one can see your notes.
Situation 3, ordering food in a restaurant.
Classic anxiety trigger.
Tips?
Look at the menu beforehand if possible. Practice saying the dish name.
What if you don't know how to pronounce it?
Point and say, "I'd like this, please." Totally acceptable.
Situation 4, meeting your partner's English-speaking family.
High pressure.
How do you prepare?
Prepare some topics: your job, your hobbies, how you met their child.
Have conversation starters ready?
Yes, and remember, they want to like you.
Situation 5, presentations at work.
We covered this, but key point, arrive early to test your tech.
Why?
Technical problems increase stress. If you know everything works, that's one less worry. Let's wrap up with final confidence tips.
Tip 1, remember that perfect English isn't the goal.
Communication is the goal. If people understand you, you succeeded.
Tip 2, everyone feels nervous.
Even native speakers, even experienced presenters, you're not alone.
Tip 3, your accent is fine.
Stop apologizing for it. People can understand different accents.
Tip 4, mistakes are okay.
Native speakers make mistakes too. Just keep going.
Tip 5, prepare more than you think you need to.
The more prepared you are, the less nervous you'll be.
Tip 6, use your nervous energy.
Channel it into enthusiasm and passion for your topic.
Tip 7, celebrate small wins.
Every time you speak despite being scared, that's a victory.
All right, everyone, we've covered everything you need to know about speaking confidently when you're terrified.
We explained the psychology of fear and how your body reacts.
We shared our embarrassing stories.
Jack's 30-second and my judgy cat.
We gave you preparation techniques, in-the-moment rescue strategies, and long-term confidence builders.
If this episode helped you, please subscribe to English Unlocked.
Like this video, share it with someone who's nervous about speaking English.
Comment below, tell us your scariest English-speaking moment.
Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear.
It's speaking despite the fear.
In English, we say, feel the fear and do it anyway.
Your hands might shake, your voice might crack, but you can still speak.
And each time you do, it gets a little bit easier.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
We'll see you in the next episode of the 7 Podcast with English Unlocked.
Now, go practice your presentation to a judgy cat.
Or just practice not saying for 30 seconds.
Baby steps. Bye, everyone.
Bye.